We're now going to move on to open microphone. Look at that. Okay, we're coming to the end of our public policy.
Microphones are open.
Oh, welcome. Our chair returns. Would you like to moderate the open mic?
Sure. Well, I actually came back, John, because I had had so many complaints by email about your jokes over the last 2 days, so I thought I had to come back and rein him in. No.
That's good.
I actually didn't think it was going to be that funny a joke, but okay. Microphones are open. This is the portion of open microphone that should relate to anything that has come up in the discussions that, if you're me, you've been watching remotely, or in the room over the last day and a half. We will have our members meeting after, where there will be a series of presentations and another open microphone, which you can come. So if you have an idea for a policy, a question about something that just didn't get addressed, a better joke, far microphone.
Kevin Bloomberg, The Wire. You're not going to get a better joke out of me. We have global policy. We talked about that yesterday. We've been talking about transfers quite a bit. One thing that it's very important for the community who is looking at drafting policy is to look at how the community is able to get additional IPv6 blocks from the IANA, and how changes to our policy, specifically related to transfers out of our region into other regions, may affect our ability to either get additional space or may create issues where the other region's numbers suddenly get out of whack, and they have issues with getting space. There is clarity and clarification that is required in regards to how IPv6 space is requested. Transfers were not really taken into account in those calculations. And so before we jump on transfers globally around all the different places, as a community, we need to take a very hard look at how we can get additional space, or if it's going to create a roadblock or an impediment to additional space, because that kind of adoption snafu would really, really impact the community far more. Thank you.
Thank you for the comment. The AC and the community can take that. Other questions, comments? That's it? Just one? You guys are being easy. The microphones will be closing both virtually and remotely in the next 30 seconds if you do not start moving towards a mic or typing furiously. Seeing none in the room and none on remote. Who has the remote? None on remote. Thank you, Allison. We will close the microphones in my brief stint at the PPM, but a decade of still involvement continues.
Very good.